Let's do this again. Let's try it one more time. Demetrius, Doodoo Butter Andre. Demetrius, who have I fought Andre? Demetrius, Doodoo Resume Andre. The myth has been debunked. That's it. They've debunked it. Eddie Hearn came out and stated that Canelo Alvarez would never duck Demetrius Andre, would never duck Jamal Charlo. He would never duck it. That's right. He would never duck. He won't. Canelo Alvarez wants all of the smoke. Eddie Hearn has debunked the myth. Everybody keeps saying, oh, Canelo doesn't want to fight this guy, doesn't want to fight that guy. Why? He's fighting undefeated world champions. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Hold on. We got an idiot here. So listen to this. Shane Spain says, why not just fight him just to keep everyone quiet? So he should drop undisputed? He should drop being great for a nobody? For a dude who's fighting grocery store clerks? He should drop undisputed? No one's ever been undisputed at 168 pounds. He's one fight away, and he should fight a guy everyone would call a cherry pick the moment he knocks him out. And back off undisputed, you got to be a moron, idiot, and a dummy to believe that. Not only that, Demetrius Andre still a 160-pound fighter. The dude hasn't even dropped his belt. You gotta be an idiot to say something like that. I can't even believe you're subscribed to the IBFP being stupid. I can't, just because you're subscribed, that's not going to save you. You're an idiot. Listen to my videos. Educate yourself. And if you still don't believe me, then slap yourself for being stupid. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. You cannot fix stupid. You simply can't. Anybody co-signing that is a moron. Anybody. I mean, come on. Come on. This doesn't make any sense. Canelo Alvarez wants to be great. Canelo Alvarez is doing big things. Canelo Alvarez is one fight away from undisputed, from being king. The man is already pound for pound number one. And all these idiots and fanboys saying he's ducking Demetrius Andre. He's ducking Demetrius Andre. His own promoter doesn't believe Demetrius Andre is being ducked by Canelo. So any fanboy repeating this lie, you're officially an idiot. The myth has been debunked. There's no more arguments. Demetrius Andre body bagged himself. Demetrius Andre says, you know, one of the fans have asked him, hey, do you want to fight David Benavidez? You know, because supposedly no one wants to fight you. He says, does David Benavidez have a belt? But then he turns around and offers Chris Eubank a fight. He turns around and offers Jaime Munguia a fight. But neither one of those guys have a belt. This guy is a coward. He's a fraud. He's a liar. And the only people that are watching this fight, that's why we call him Demetrius Doodoo Butter Andre. Demetrius Doodoo Red Andre. Anybody that supports this is a moron. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. The same guy that turns around and end up vacating his belt, move up and beat Canelo's mandatory in one fight, but he won't even leave 160 pounds. What the hell is he talking about? And these guys still think Canelo's ducking? They think he's afraid? Come on. Jamal Charlo is ducking literally all of the top smoke. He ducked Canelo by turning down the fight. He's ducking Demetrius Andre. He's fighting them, but Uber drivers and cab. He's trash too. None of these guys get a pass. We keep the same energy. See, Canelo Alvarez is the only one being great. Canelo Alvarez is the only one looking for legacy. Canelo Alvarez is the only one making history. You got Terrence Bud Crawford out here about to fight another cab driver. And they want to call this guy pound for pound over Canelo? There's too many biased fanboys. That's all it is. That's all. These guys are scared to fight each other. These guys are scared to be great. These guys are scared to take chances, scared to take risks. But everybody want to blame Canelo Alvarez. You want to hate on this man for being great. Boxing ego, you're trash. Dante's Fat Cheeseburger Nation, you're trash. Akai Garbage TV, you're trash. I'm not going to spare these guys. All of these guys are tune-ups for the IBFP because we use facts and not feelings. See, Terrence Crawford ruined his own legacy. Canelo Alvarez is the only one out here being great. The truth does not care about your feelings. The truth does not lie. Facts do not lie. Facts cannot be biased. This is what we're talking about. These guys don't want to hear the truth. Nobody talks about how Demetrius Andrade ducked the prime Sergey Deverenchenko, who was undefeated. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about Demetrius Andrade ruined his own career by ducking Jermell Charlo, by ducking Landy Lada. Then a lot of people are focusing on trash because they're Canelo haters. These guys are not boxing, they're simply haters. Now, even Andrade's own promoter came out and says Canelo would never duck this clown. How can Canelo Alvarez, a great fighter, duck doo-doo butter? This is a guy who's looking for a payday. This is the same guy who turned around and said Canelo Alvarez needs to take a pay cut. This is a guy who can't sell a damn wing dinner, telling the face of boxing to take a pay cut. What the hell is he talking about? Why is he pay cut? The guy out here singing doo-doo butter to the fans. Let's be real. Let's be real. Terrence Crawford should not be on anybody's per-pound list if he fights another driver, which is what it's looking like. Demetrius Drew Butter Andrade is out here for nobody. And straight up, David been a bitch, but nobody mentions that. They give these guys passes. They overlook all of this, and they hate on Canelo Alvarez. They're mad that he's the face of boxing. Let's just speak facts, because facts do not about your feelings. Facts do not lie. Doodle Butter Andrade is garbage truck juice. The myth has been debunked. And I'm coming for Tank Davis tomorrow. Do not think that he's going to get a pass for facing a cab driver. Don't think that he's going to get a pass for that. Tank Davis is going to get that smoke. Canelo Alvarez is the best fighter in boxing today, and he's facing undefeated world champions, making these guys look like tune-ups. This is greatness you're watching. This is another level. Let's be honest and unbiased, because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.